good morning. I always say happy Friday. I always say every Friday is a good Friday, but hey, today it is actual Good Friday. So, special good morning to you. Hope you're taking some time to observe that today in whatever way that you do that. And just wanted to say that this morning. So, here's what we're looking at for today, weather picture wise. We're going to look for about a 76-degree high this afternoon across the area. And you can see a pressure gradient that's there. It's not as tight as we've seen in the last round of storms, but basically that means that the winds are going to tighten up this afternoon. So, southwest winds are going to wrap through the area. That's going to open up some Gulf moisture, which is going to be our theme actually for the whole weather pattern, right? So, that's what we're looking at today. We've seen this cold front that's actually starting to set up right now. That's going to be draped over our area by about noon. There's a big cap in place, though, that's going to hold throughout most of the day. I don't look for that to start breaking down, and we start talking about severe weather until around the 4, maybe the 5 p.m. hour. So, with that in mind, our severe weather outlook, no significant change actually over the last several days. This is still picking up most of our area, dropping down to a marginal just up in Cass County still. But most of us need to be concerned with severe weather today towards the afternoon and into the evening hours. Show you what that's all about. Just because everybody wants to know, I am putting up the tornado outlook. It is low, it's not zero. So, a lot of our area drops out, not so concerned. And I'm going to show you the data, actually just show you exactly what that's all about here in just a few minutes. But that doesn't really pick up until just south of Nevada in this particular round. It may not happen at all. A lot of this is very conditional this evening on a lot of things coming together. Severe hail, though, definitely want to bring that up to your attention. I think we're much more likely to see that up to ping pong ball size hail with our severe winds. That's the other threat. But if I had to put my money on something, there will be hail, significant size, again, up to ping pong ball around the region this evening. Pretty sure about that. Just FYI, drops off a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow's an active day too. We're all going to get scattered showers and some more thunderstorms. They just won't be severe. But the severe weather outlook shifting for Saturday, just down to more southern, more south central Missouri. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and look at what I think happens this evening. And I'm looking now here about the 4 p.m. hour. And this doesn't look like much, but let me show you why everybody is concerned. Here is instability. And I'm looking at metrics like this to determine what could happen if storms drift into these areas. So I'm looking about the 5 p.m. hour. So this looks a lot like the severe weather outlook I just put up a few minutes ago, doesn't it? So I am seeing a few pockets here in the orange where possibly storms that come into this area could produce some very, very strong cells, possibly supercells. And so that's the reason for the concern. So this is looking at like 4 p.m. towards now the 5 p.m. hour. I do see some storms start to drift in. Doesn't look like much on data here, but it won't take much if all those factors come together. So definitely from 4 or 5 p.m. on, we need to pay attention. And there's just some more rounds behind that. The good news is that instability tends to trend south and east. I was talking about that in yesterday's live stream as well, but we still need to be paying attention all through the evening hours tonight. I do see possibly another cluster that comes through. I'm up to about 8 p.m. now. So, like I say, from 5 p.m. on, we just have possibly little clusters of storms that I will be watching and pretty much just nowcasting tonight, just telling you exactly what's happening when as these storms start to roll through, if they do reach severe status or not, and what to pay attention to as they do. So now I'm moving over into the overnight hours, and let me drop back a couple cycles to show you just what happens as we move through overnight. It's no big secret though. We've been talking about it. This is like overnight approaching midnight. We just have all kinds of scattered showers and storms all the way around. But what sets up looking towards Saturday, this is kind of how I think the weekend goes, precipitation wise. You're going to see heavier activity, and remember the severe outlook for Saturday was down there, right? So heavier activity around Joplin, all the way up through Lebanon, Waynesville, Rolla, looking over into Saturday morning. And not that we're not going to get anything up here in our area, but look how much heavier it is down here. And this is just Saturday, keep in mind. Don't worry, we get our turn. This is Saturday when I think the bulk of the heavier precipitation and thunderstorms is down here around the Springfield area. But look at us, all of us have all kinds of scattered showers, heavy at times, and these won't be very fast moving, unfortunately. So they have the potential to put down some serious rain. So this is now through, this is wake up time on Saturday morning. I think we maybe get a little bit of a break before heavier stuff sets up throughout the daytime on Saturday. And then as I move over into Sunday, yeah, see, Saturday night, we just keep going with all kinds of scattered showers. But I'm moving now into Sunday morning because I want to show you what I think Easter morning sets up like. Not that it's anything to get too excited about. Look at all this stuff that's going to push up from the south. So I think the heavier day for our precipitation in our area in east central Kansas and west central Missouri is definitely Sunday. It's going to be scattered showers on Saturday for sure, but I think we have heavier rains that move in by Saturday morning for sure. And interestingly enough, just so that you're aware, moving through the overnight hours into Sunday morning, and this is like, the pre-dawn hours, 3, 4 a.m., I do see another round of thunderstorms. Not too worried about these in terms of severe potential. I think there will be some gusting winds and some thunder for sure as we head toward Easter morning. And then again, I actually see another round start to come through. This is like Easter morning itself. Now, there's a lot of rain and scattered showers that this isn't showing, but I do see possibly some thunder boomers moving through late morning or towards lunchtime, early afternoon on Easter itself. So, um, all kinds of good news, right? Where do you go? So, what happens with that cold front? Let's get back to that. Here is temperatures today. Enjoy them this afternoon while before things roll in tonight. I think we get up to about 76 is what I think we'll get. This is showing 74 in Butler numbers, but that cold front does affect our temperatures, and I think we only see about a high of 53, possibly 54 for your Saturday. Here's your temperature trend. We do park back up there to 67 for Sunday with an overnight low of about 50. A warming trend sets in. Trust me, it does barely, but it's not a strong one. Looking towards Monday and then Tuesday, we're back up to 76. So, again, we will be watching everything this afternoon and evening. I will go live if there are warnings that drop for the area, start tracking things that happen. It's all conditional this afternoon, right? So the time frame is conditional and the exact threats that we might see when conditional as well. But I'll be keeping an eye and I'll keep you posted. Hey, happy Friday once again. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you back.